Okay. I will speak about mindset, which is a word that I like a lot, and you will understand why. In the history of mankind, we have several moments where the mindset changed abruptly. One of which is very well known is, for example, when Galileo said that the sun was not going around the earth. It was the earth was going around the sun. This was terrible. This was, people understood that the planet and ourselves were not anymore the central of the universe. And as you know, the consequences were incredible. But I like very much another example of a change, strong, powerful change of mindset, because I believe it has a lot to do with what we are living today with artificial intelligence. For millennia, humans, to get food, to survive, just went around picking food here or there, hunting, so they were hunter-gatherers, as it is known, and they just went around, they were nomads, and they picked something that they could eat. But suddenly, a little bit more than 10,000 years ago, people invented agriculture. And agriculture is incredible, not only revolution, but a change in the mindset, because in agriculture, you need to put a seed, and you wait weeks, months, years before you get the food. This is incredible, because the hunter-gatherer, he pick the food and eat immediately. But here, no, you need to wait. So you start a process, and you need to foresee what it would come many times after. This is incredible. And I believe that we are living a moment like this. For a few reasons, there are plenty, but I will only talk about a few. One of the reasons is that for the first time in the history of humanity, we share the planet with another intelligence, another instance of intelligence. Since the beginning of times, we didn't have no one to talk to. We didn't have no one to talk or to share our ideas, to share our projects. But now we have. Myself, each morning, I talk with ChatGPT a lot. But I talk. When I have some problem to solve, I talk with it. And I see. And it's great, because I have a friend, or even more, a teacher. Incredible, because he knows everything. We have friends, we have teachers, but none knows everything. Nobody knows everything. And ChatGPT knows almost everything, of course. So this is a big change. We have now a partner. We have now someone, or something, I'm sorry, with a similar intelligence. The other thing that is also a consequence of this is that we are not anymore doers. We are triggers. We start processes. We don't do the things anymore. We trigger a machine to make something. So this is also a big change in the mindset. And this is very important with artificial intelligence, as you know, because today what is important is that you understand how you make artificial intelligence to do something, because what is called the prompt That's why there are prompt engineers, prompt arts, and so on. One more thing that is a consequence of all this is that we no longer handle forms. We focus now on ideas, and not just ideas, big ideas. Of course, that the evolution of the philosophical aspect of humanity have tended to improve the power of ideas, and as you know, an idea is the more difficult and the more important. In a business, because there are so many people connected with the business, in a business what counts is if you have a good idea and then you try to make it the best way that you can. But the idea is for us today the most important, the most, what people want more to achieve is a good idea and not just to make some form. And now, as if this was not enough, we have machines that can make art. And this is another incredible shift on the mindset, because until now it was supposed that art was a thing from humans. Art was not only a thing that only humans could make, but that defined humans. Humans were defined by their capacity to make art. Myself, I'm an artist, and I'm saying this for more than 20 years. Not with much success in the beginning, at least. In 2001, what I've done was, I was working with ant algorithms, which is a kind of artificial life algorithm, bio-inspired, inspired in ants, in the behavior of ants. So I could connect one algorithm in a computer to a CAD/CAM machine, because I didn't have robots in that time. And these ants have produced a drawing or a painting, as you want. And this was one of the first times that a painting or a drawing was produced without human intention, intervention, because because these algorithms, as you know, you start from nothing and they make something. A bit like today with the artificial intelligence, but it's different. It's different because this is not based on data, it's based on behavior, biological behavior. But this was so important that the magazine from MIT called Artificial Life, exactly because it's dedicated to a specific kind of artificial intelligence, have put this drawing on their cover. Since then, I've made many robots that make paintings, and they go around and they work together. This composition is based on emergence, so they interact with each other and with the drawing itself. It's also a nice performance. It's not only the paintings, but the performance itself. Here is an exhibition in a museum in Beijing, in China. I also have been working, and I was one of the first to use these big robots that can make a 3D printer, work like a 3D printer, to produce this kind of sculptures, but with another thing. The sculpture was created by an algorithm, not by me. I do nothing. I don't want to do nothing. I let machines work. I like very much when they create something without my intervention. So they make these very beautiful forms that can be 3D printed in this big robot. So art-making machines are an incredible shift in human mindset. Not only because, as I've said, art was supposed to be only humans could make art, but also because these machines um, they press us, they force us to do an upgrade. We need to understand and to work with this artificial intelligence. We humans need to make an upgrade. Because in art, speaking about art, the human artist is now a creator of machine artists. The human artist is a creator of creators, not anymore. I don't do paintings. I have robots that do it. I don't do sculptures. And I have a robot and an algorithm that does it. I don't do it. So I'm a creator of creators. I start a process. I don't do the things. Also, another point that is very important for art is that the aesthetics of artificial intelligence is based on machine imagination. That's what people like. Not like in art, because you tend to consider beauty or emotion. No. For example, these last videos made by Sora, they are incredible because of the imagination of the machine, not because they generate emotions, but it's not made with emotions, because machines don't have emotions, luckily. And also art creation, human art creation, does not rely on inspiration. Inspiration doesn't count for nothing. So we need to change, to upgrade, in the sense that now we hear a lot of people criticizing. Some say this is not art. The others say we must stop this because this is terrible, and so on. I don't think like that. I think machines are competing with us in our field, because when they come to make art, they are competing with me in my field. What can I do? Very simple. I must compete with machines. Instead of complaining, I must compete. Machines are intelligent. I must be more intelligent. Machines are creative. I must be more creative than machines. That's what I must do, and not complain. Otherwise, that's what I say, the great artists of the future will not be human. Thank you.